This video is about why I'm training barefoot for the 100-mile race. Now, first of all, I don't plan on running the race barefoot, um, but my whole life I've had feet problems and ankle problems. I had reconstruction when I was 16, and it was a big freaking deal. I'd sprained my ankle hundreds of times, and as I started training endurance, I realized that my feet and ankles, basically like below my knee, not my knee, but below my knee, was slowing me down drastically in my runs. And so last month I did back-to-back marathons on 7 days apart. And one was just a pre-marathon of practice, which people say don't not to do that, but I uh, I just did it. And so um, what slowed me down, I feel like in the marathon by an hour, which by the way, I ran a 4:52. I did not register for that race. I just ran it. So it's not trackable, but I did a 4:52. And I feel like my cardio probably could have got me closer to four, meaning I was in shape enough to do a four, but my feet gave out probably halfway. And so I had to run walk the back half. And so I finished the back half in like 2 hours and 15 minutes. As opposed to 2 hours on the first half. And so I realized I'm not going to live my life like that, trying to run in these races and brace my feet with shoes. I've got to get my feet stronger. And so I'm not going to run at all in my head. I'm like, I'm not going to run at all until my feet are stronger. I don't care if that means I'm only getting in 5 miles a week. I got to focus on ankle strength, foot strength, barefoot strength. I'm running some on concrete and some through people's yards. I can't run all through grass because there's driveways, and the driveways kind of scare me, to be honest. So when I come up on a driveway, I hit back to the street, and then I get back in the yard, and then I have to go back and forth from side to side because the drop off to keep my body in alignment, I guess. So I am on the street some, but man, when I'm in the grass, I just feel my feet grabbing. I feel an extra spring. My feet and my ankles feel so freaking strong already. And so I don't know. There's a lot of like good talk about barefoot running, and there's a lot of negative. And I can see why people would think that running barefoot on concrete would be a bad idea. Running barefoot on grass feels just way better on my joints, way better on my feet and ankles. Um, and so I'm training from the ground up. I don't care how slow I have to take and how long I have to take to get there. But if I'm going to run a long, long distance, uh, priority for me is getting my feet, ankles all the way up, feeling good, and slowly ramping up those miles. So anyway, that's why I'm doing things where I'm doing them. I don't know if that's the right way to do them. When I run my race, I'm probably going to do it in something crazy, crazy padded, like some Hoka on a speed goats, I think is what I bought, and they feel great on the trail. But I'll probably spend a lot of the time also on the trail, just running on rocks and roots and just really roughing my feet up as much as possible in a very controlled and scalable manner to where I'm not hurting myself. But anyway, if you have experience doing this, help me here because I am new at this, and it just feels like the right thing to do intuitively. Um, I by no means have a lot of experience with this. So anyway, that's it for today.